Hey guys, Tim and Donna Avery here.
Hi guys.
Wanted to kind of brief you on our garden update. I know it's been a while since we have briefed you, and here we are rounding out May. And what you got there?
These are magnolias, blooms that fell off our magnolia tree. That's way up
Ginormous.
there. Yeah,
You see
which has
that?
got a big owl in there. So I was wondering, Here's a question: did these have a fragrance? Is that just me, or does it just smell like?
Yes.
I'm gonna make me a perfume. Or
He's
soap
always
or
thought
something.
that scent just is like appears. It's the magnolia tree. So I wanted to fill you in on our what's going on in our garden, and we have our greenhouse, which has just a couple of things that I've started in there. I don't know if you can see the spinach, and let me help. Spinach, kale, arugula. Even got some tomatoes that we started. We have some asparagus over there. And then I'm just going to show you. Actually, I just trimmed that asparagus down because it's been going into year 3 now. So I gave it a trim, but I have several of them that are popping up, and it's starting to produce more than it did last year, thank goodness. And obviously the first couple of years you're not supposed to prune anything off of an asparagus tree, even though you're tempted to. Green beans have cucumbers, squash, zucchini, tomatoes. We already have some cherry tomatoes popping up, and we've planted a lot of watermelon, honeydew, cantaloupe. We'll start with the tomatoes here in the shade. We've got them in different places to see which ones do best where. So here, you see we've got a line of tomato plants popping up. And so these are going to be doing pretty well. And then Tim loves to talk to the... Oh, he got me some tomato holders. We actually had to cut down some of the extra tree limbs, so we made use. Hey, Moses.
You want to tell them about your spinach and romaine and stuff you got going on up here, broccoli and such?
You seem to be Moses. Would you like Aaron and Miriam to speak? Okay,
I'm just
so...
waiting for this thing to bud.
So we have, so romaine lettuce and more arugula, spinach, some butter lettuce, and you see
peppers.
we have us a little pepper.
You
see the little, there's a little pepper. Oh yeah, and then tons of kale in a container.
Peach tree.
We've just learned that some of the things that we did last year did better in containers, and some did better in the ground, so we're just still kind of checking things out. This broccoli plant, actually, I had him all winter, and he was sitting on the front porch, and he started growing so well I didn't want to get rid of him, but so he's been sprouting, and I take off the little the main shoots and go with the little shoots, so it's just keeping producing stuff that I can, if nothing else, use in salads. But of course there's some kale down
peaches
there.
In your orange tree, you want to tell them about your orange tree?
Our peaches are doing really well, and our orange tree we had pruned. It's doing a lot better. This is a Hamlin orange, year 3, so we're getting excited to see something off that produce here shortly, because that's about how long those take as well. But those peaches have right off the jump been producing, so that's been exciting. Now I'll show you our garden in the back. This one we have really put a lot into as far as protecting it, because we realized, even though we live a mile from downtown Main Street in the city, we had deer laying in our backyard. So we didn't want them to eat everything. He was pointing out that he noticed that my flowers were popping up from our little cement blocks that we have yet to move. So I was like, we may as well make them pretty. Okay, so those are his strawberries. A couple of rows of watermelon. Zucchini.
Wait for those to pop up.
Yeah, the watermelon have been there since March 2nd.
Yeah.
And they actually are just now springing up. And then,
Alright, so warm weather.
yeah. And then zucchini, carrots, I don't know if you can see those back there, squash. And then more zucchini. There's another tomato plant. And you want to tell them a little bit about that irrigation system?
Yeah, we just put together, my neighbor and I had the idea to put this irrigation system in a little bit better, and we were just going to use like a drip hose and let it just water it back here with our rain barrel. But so we put our heads together, and this is mainly his idea, but we put this together and it works great. So once a rain barrel gets filled, we turn on the water and all the lanes fill,
Just
all
fills
the
right
lines
up.
fill, and we got a little drip system with the lines, so it's just pretty cool.
And we have sweet corn that's coming up really well, and potatoes, red potatoes. So there's going to be,
thing right over there.
yeah.
Potato
So there's
bag.
going to be, I don't know if you see that potato bag full. There's going to be a lot of stuff that we should be seeing a first harvest in probably in another 2 weeks to a month. So say bye, Riley.
Bye, Riley.
So comment below, let us know how your gardening's going, and if you had any requests of anything that you saw here, from how we got started with the pallet fence to protect from the deer to all this free mulch. Talk to you later.